Hello and welcome. Thank you so much for joining our live stream for the month of August. My name is Gabby, and I am a community liaison with the Caregiver Resource Center of Orange County. And so, before we get into the material for our live stream of this month, we wanted to give you a brief overview of the services we provide as the Caregiver Resource Center. Next slide. So, a bit about the history of our center. We've been serving Orange County since 1988. We are a program of St. Jude Community Services within Providence St. Joseph Health Community Health Investment. So we are a part of St. Jude's in Fullerton, but again, you do not have to have Providence to access our services. We are a part of a system of caregiver resource centers. So there are 11 in the state of California, one for every county in California. So again, we serve Orange County. There's one for LA County, Riverside, etc. And we're funded federally through the Older Americans Act and by the county through the Family Caregiver Support Program. Next slide. So again, who are we? We are a trusted partner for Orange County families who are coping with the physical, emotional, and financial responsibilities of caregiving. Next slide. Our center's mission is to increase the quality of life of caregivers by helping families and communities master the challenges of caregiving. Our goal is to make sure caregivers don't feel alone in their journey and feel that they have the proper supports to be successful in taking care of their loved one's health and also their own health. Next slide. And this slide here just kind of gives like a brief overview of all the services we offer. So we do offer support groups, both virtually and in person. We offer them in 3 different languages: English, Spanish, and Vietnamese. And some of our support groups are themed. We have a young caregiver support group, a men's caregiver support group, an art support group. So you can go on our website to learn more about the times in which they meet and how to join. For our registered clients who meet our eligibility, we offer individual counseling. Also, our registered clients have access to our caregiver assessment and care planning. So our social workers here kind of act as like our caregiver's point person and help caregivers to accomplish any goals they might have in caring for their loved one, like getting connected to VA benefits or just pursuing resources in the county. Anyone who calls our center has access to specialized information. So if you need access to a list of in-home caregiving agencies, list of hospices, other resources, you can call us and we'll try our best to support you. We offer education and training and legal workshops. So we offer live streams like the one you're attending. We have classes, and then we also have legal workshops, both in person and virtually. And our most popular resource for our registered clients is our respite assistance program. And that is a program where we use grant funds to pay for either in-home care or out-of-home care for a short time to give the caregiver that time off. Next slide. And with that, we'll get into our material for today. So today we'll be talking about summer safety tips for seniors. So while summer brings us warmth and sun, prolonged exposure to excessive heat in summer months can be dangerous. This is especially true for older adults. Every summer, more than 600 Americans die of health problems caused by excessive heat and humidity. Between 2013 and 2022, 7 extreme heat events in California caused nearly 460 deaths and over 5,000 hospitalizations. A 2022 heat wave in California saw a 5% increase in deaths, 395 more than expected. Older adults and individuals with chronic medical conditions are at high risk of developing heat related illnesses because of aging related physical changes in the body, chronic health conditions, and even effects, and even due to the effects of some medications. When the temperature climbs above 80 degrees Fahrenheit, older adults need to be proactive and take precautions to avoid ailments due to excessive heat. Keep in mind the following tips when trying to stay cool. Next slide. So our first tip and most important is hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. So drink plenty of water and, if possible, sport drinks like Gatorade, which contain important salts called electrolytes. Among other things, electrolytes play a key role in regulating your heartbeat. Your body loses electrolytes when you are dehydrated. If you don't feel better, make sure you call 911. If you feel better after drinking fluids, but have medical conditions like heart failure or take diuretics or water pills, you should also call your healthcare provider for a follow up. And on the slide here, you can see a chart we shared with like some symptoms of dehydration, which can include weakness, headache, muscle cramps, dizziness, confusion, and sometimes even passing out. So again, make sure you're hydrated this summer. Next slide. Our second tip is to wear proper sun protection. So as we age, so does our skin. Aging affects the elasticity of our skin, the amount of moisture it retains, the amount of the amount of collagen it produces, and how sensitive it is to outside factors like the sun. But the effects of aging don't end there. Our immune, our immune systems become weaker over time, so seniors' bodies may struggle more to repair sun damage. This is why not only wearing sunscreen, but knowing how to wear it correctly is vital as we age. So, when choosing your sun protection, it's important that seniors apply a generous amount of sunscreen every 2 hours, and look for a water resistant brand. So again, whenever you can, just stay away from direct sun exposure. Try to avoid dark colored clothes as they may absorb more heat. And try to buy a broad spectrum sunscreen or lotion that has an SPF of 30 or higher. Next slide. Tip number 3 is to keep it cool. Again, as we age, it becomes harder for our bodies to maintain a specific temperature. And although your electric bill may be a nagging reminder of the heat during the summer months, summer safety for seniors involves keeping cool, or at least comfortable. If you don't have an air conditioner, go somewhere that is air conditioned. For example, you may read a book at a library, walk around in indoor malls, watch that new movie at a theater, or meet your friends at the senior center. We'll discuss some fun senior or summer activities in Orange County a little later in the live stream. But again, room temperature can significantly affect a senior's sleep ability. A senior's sleep ability to communicate, and risk for hypothermia. And just so you're aware, the federal low income home energy assistance program helps adults who are 65 and older who have limited incomes cover the cost of air conditioners and utility bills. To reach your state's program, you can call them at 1-866-674-6327. Next slide. Yes, so our fourth tip is to know the signs of heat exhaustion and heat stroke. So heat exhaustion is a serious health problem caused by too much heat and dehydration. If not treated, it may lead to heat stroke. Warning signs include heavy sweating or no sweating, muscle cramps, tiredness, weakness, paleness, cold or clammy skin, dizziness, headache, nausea, or vomiting, fast and weak pulse, and fainting. And a heat stroke is a very dangerous rise in your body temperature, which may happen gradually over days of heat exposure in older adults. It can be deadly. Warning signs include a body temperature of 104 degrees Fahrenheit or higher, red, hot, and dry skin, a fast pulse, headache, dizziness, nausea or vomiting, confusion or lethargy, and passing out. If you notice heat stroke symptoms in your loved one, call 911 immediately and move to a cool, shady place and take off or loosen any heavy clothes. If possible, douse them with cool water and put cloths soaked with cool water on your wrists, ankles, armpits, neck to lower your temperature. Only give them water or drinks if they are awake and can swallow. Do not try to give fluids by mouth if the person is drowsy, as it could cause choking. So, again, if you or your loved one start to experience any of the above symptoms, don't wait and find a cool place to sit them down to relax, uh, hydrate them with water or an electrolyte drink, and apply a cold compress to the skin. And then again, if symptoms persist, seek medical care as soon as possible. Next slide. So the fifth tip is to know medication interactions. So some medications may cause your body to be more sensitive to the sun. These may include antibiotics, antifungals, antihistamines, cholesterol lowering medications, etc. So make sure you and your loved ones know if your prescription medicine requires you to take extra precautions in the sun. Seniors taking these prescriptions may not have to forego outdoor activities altogether, but it's important to talk about these like with your doctor to ensure that any guidelines for summer safety for seniors are being followed. Next slide. Tip number 6, and a really important one, is to check in with your loved ones. So summer safety for seniors tends to involve a group effort. So check on your elderly neighbors, family, and friends frequently to make sure they're staying cool and comfortable. One of the best ways to help seniors in your life practice summer safety is to help them stay in contact with family and friends. Make sure you check in with them, learn about their daily activities, encourage them to drink water regularly, ensure their air conditioning is working if they have it, and make sure you help to limit their exposure to the sun. So yeah, just try to schedule regular visits and keep in contact with them. Next slide. And our last summer safety tip, tip number 7, has to do with cool zones and activities around Orange County. So a cool zone is a designated area where people can go to stay cool during extremely hot weather. These zones are free and open to the public. They typically have air conditioning and may also offer water, shade, and other amenities. So if you or your loved one don't have air conditioning in your home, or if you can't afford to run it all day, you're more likely to experience heat-related health problems. And thankfully, there are a number of organizations in Orange County that provide transportation to air conditioning spaces for the elderly. For example, many churches and synagogues offer programs specifically for the elderly, which may include transport to and from air conditioning buildings. Senior centers and other volunteer organizations may also step in to help. By reaching out to one of these organizations, your loved one can find a ride to a cool and comfortable space this summer. And now we'll talk a bit about how to get to some of these places. Next slide. So a program offered in Orange County is the Octa Senior Mobility Program. So if you're looking for a mode of transportation to an OC cool zone or activity, you can utilize the Senior Mobility Program. Funding for nonprofit participants in the SMP comes from sales tax revenues. To this date, 32 cities and 3 nonprofit organizations are SMP partners. Contact your local SMP partner, and you can see the numbers on the slide. Uh, uh, and cities, if you would like to learn more, or you can contact our office and we can point you in the right direction. Next slide. Yeah, so one of the summer OC activities that are being hosted this year is with OC Parks. So OC Parks presents the 2025 Summer Concert Series and Sunset Cinema Film Series. And these are signature outdoor events that offer fantastic opportunities for families and friends to enjoy unforgettable nights of live music and movie screenings at some of Orange County's most beautiful and regional parks all summer long. All the events are free, and they have free parking, and there's food there and drink options available for purchase. Next slide. Yeah, so here's the schedule of the events that are coming up. Some have already passed, but there are a couple that are coming up. I see on August 8th, they're showing The Greatest Showman with Zendaya and Hugh Jackman, which is a great movie. My personal favorite is Shrek, and that's being shown on the 22nd. I also see on the 14th that the band No Duh will be doing a tribute performance to No Doubt and Dana Point. And just for your information, Gwen Stefani is a OC native, so that sounds like it'll be like a lot of fun. And yeah, so just be sure to check them out if you can and invite your loved ones. Next slide. And yeah, so senior centers offer a wide variety of programs and activities designed to enhance the well-being of older adults. These centers provide opportunities for socialization, education, and recreation, and creating a space for seniors to connect, learn, and enjoy shared experiences. Senior centers provide a vibrant social environment where seniors can connect with peers, form new friendships, participate in group activities, and these activities can include dance nights, potlucks, game nights, organized trips. Many senior centers provide access to recreational facilities and activities, um, including fitness classes and sports leagues. And they also offer educational programs and workshops on a variety of topics, such as language lessons, computer skills, and art classes. So there's a lot that senior centers offer for older adults in the community. So make sure you plug in and see what works for you. Next slide. And yeah, so again, these were just a few tips, but if you would like to learn more about senior summer resources or get connected to our resources available for all caregivers, please feel free to reach out to us via our main line or on our website. And for those in the audience that have joined us, thank you. And we hope that this information has been helpful for you. Um, And we hope you'll join us again in September for our next live stream event, which will be celebrating Hispanic Heritage Month. Thank you for joining, and we hope you all have a beautiful, blessed day. Thank you so much.